Good morning. Welcome to Saturday morning worksheets with the youth advocates. We took some time off, but now we're back. We miss you guys and whoever's following us and whoever is getting some substance for what we put out on Saturday mornings to help the parent and the child with a better life, with a more less stressful life. We appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about helping your child choose the right friend. Okay? It's going to be fast. Not too fast, but we're going to go and make this quick. I took a break outside this morning to talk to you. Got my little Panera coffee. But anyway, again, welcome to Saturday Morning Worksheets. We're going to be talking from like maybe age 8 on up, okay? There are 4 types of friends. You got acquaintances, you have friends, you have close friends, and you have best friends. First off, let's be clear. All of us mostly make friends with people who we have something in common with, right? Whether it be the same sex, whether it be race, whether it be religion. You get it? So we all have that in common. We try to make friends with somebody we like, or we are just like, or we have something in common with, right? But that doesn't mean that that person will turn out to be a good friend. Make sure you let your child know. That doesn't mean just because a person looks like them, acts like them, the same anatomy they have, that doesn't mean that that's a good friend. He will or she will be a good friend. Doesn't mean anything. We must teach our children to look for more than trivial characteristics in a person. Okay? More than trivial characteristics in a friend. We must teach our child that. 5 things to look for in a friend. Some things I came up with, some things I'm 52 years old, so these are some things that I came up with. Some things I studied on when I did the research. As I always say, I haven't always been the best parent. So I really believe that if we all had help, or we all had assistance, we all could be better parents. Because what? It takes a neighborhood to raise a child, right? And I'm part of the neighborhood. All right? They're youth advocates. Let's go. 5 things to look for in a friend. We're going to teach our kid, right? Trustworthy, honest with others. The person is trustworthy, honest with each other. Honest with others, right? Generally dependable. And make sure your child understands that the friendship needs to be reciprocal. Your child is not supposed to give more than the other child gives, okay? Friendship is a give and take. If the other friend is always taking, guess what? That's not a good friend. We need to teach our child to make sure the friendship is reciprocal. Make sure they're dependable, just like your child will be dependable. Make sure the other person and your child are able to express empathy for each other. They should be able to express empathy for each other, right? That's part of friendship, a good friendship, great friendship. Supportive in good times and bad times. Make sure you teach your child that the other child should be supportive in good times and bad times, just like your child should be. And make sure your child always have friends that have good self-esteem, and make sure your child have good self-esteem. You do not want your child hanging around people that have negative vibes, negative self-esteem, because it will make them do the same thing, right? Birds of a feather flock together, right? Okay, now for that. 5 things or activity your child enjoy doing. See if the other child enjoy that. That's another attraction. That could be make another good friendship. 5 things or activities your child enjoy. See if the other child like that. Whether it be Minecraft, which is a game online, whether it be baking cookies, story time, PlayStation or Xbox, whatever they do, make sure that child enjoy the same thing your child enjoy so they can have a better time together. All right? Even park visits. of sporting events. See what sports they have in common. If they like to go to parks, okay? These are the things that you can see if your child enjoy with another person or the other person have the same likes as your child, okay? All right? Now, next, five people other children, five people your children know. Write down the names of five people your children know. Right? Sorry, I'm getting a little stuttered every now and then because this is live and I'm real authentic. But anyway, five people, five children your child know. You write their name down. See if they have the same characteristics as your child. See if their parents are teaching them the same thing you're teaching your child. Make sure you notice that. How youth are influenced by negative behavior. Okay, let's talk about this. When your child pick friends, let me tell you right now, children, especially from maybe 8 to 10, maybe you can kind of tell them what to do. But once they get in junior high school, middle school, they're influenced very easily, very easily. And one thing I learned working with children, that middle school age, junior high school age, they can be very influenced by negativity. Because negativity, for some reason, is more attractive than positive. Make sure you understand that. A child in junior high school is more attracted to negativity than positive, because negative is more attractive than positive. So make sure you understand who your children are hanging around. Okay? Make sure you understand that. Let's talk about groups. Let's talk about, I don't talk about gangs, but we'll just say gangs, right? We'll say people out here that's doing negative things, robbing, whatever. They love children that are loners. They love children that have low self-esteem. They love children that are loners, and they love children with low self-esteem. So make sure you help your child every day improve their confidence and improve their self-esteem. Let your child know they're loved. Let your child know that they are wanted in the family. They are needed on this earth. Because if you don't, those negative people will. I promise you that. They will. So make sure that these groups out here that's doing negative stuff, whether it's gangs, drugs, whatever, robbing, whatever, white supremacy, whatever. They look for children that's loners and have a low self-esteem. So make sure your child is not that person, all right? Check your child's social media traffic. Make sure you check his or her social media traffic. Some kids have friends only online. And you don't know who they're dealing with online. Children that's online could affect your children in the home. So make sure you check your children's social media traffic. Understand, children do make friends online, okay? So make sure you understand what they're doing, where they're going, and what they're doing with their laptop or their phone. Because they have their phone in their hand all the time. They also have their phone in their hand when you sleep and they're up. So make sure you check their social media traffic. Visit the schools, visit your child's school, and observe who they cling to, who they idolize. As I said before, negativity is more exciting than positive. Negativity is more exciting than positivity. So make sure you go to the schools, observe your child, see who they cling to, see who they idolize at school. Last but not least, when they talk, listen. Give them your undivided attention. You may miss a reason. Listen to what I'm telling you. You may miss a reason to stop them from being around a person of bad influence. Children talk. They tell you things. They open up to you, but you got to listen. Attentive ear. You have to listen. They talk. You have to listen. I had to learn this. I wasn't a parent that listened very well when my kids was coming through. I understand now. You got to listen. They are telling you what's going on. Listen to them. If you don't, you might miss something. Learn the lingo of today's music. All these things let you know your child's inner circle. You learn the lingo, you learn the music, you learn the atmosphere. All these things help you to know your child's inner circle and the people that they deal with. All these things. Okay? So, I hope you got everything I said. You can always play back this video. Like I said, I'm live videoing, and I'm not going to edit it because I want to be authentic. I want people to know I'm not perfect. I want children to know I'm not perfect. So I'm not editing any videos. If I stutter, if I mispronounce a word, so oh well, I am human. And we must teach our kids they are human. And they can make mistakes. And that's the beauty of being a human. Anyway, the Youth Advocates, Saturday morning worksheets, teaching your child how to choose good friends. And the worksheet should consist of this: 5 things to look for in a friend. Make your child list that, and you help them. 5 things are activities your child enjoy doing. Write them down, list them, and 5 people that they like and they have the same characteristics. Write that down, and you will find your child a great friend. Peace. We love you, the Youth Advocates. But as we always say, no matter what, 3 or 300 we going in. Thank y'all for looking at this video. Please share. Please go to our online website, dayouthadvocates.org. Youthadvocates.org. Check us out, okay? Peace. We love you. We out.